let me put gold on everything I do.
Not actual gold.
Faux gold.
Real Jews would never just put gold all over a book and give it to others. We're busy controlling the banks.
It is our neighborhood bookstore.
I can't think of a way that the Booksmith would improve that wouldn't have some kind of sci-fi premise. I would be more excited if Gertrude Stein worked here. But even if she were alive, it seems to me she would be a terrible employee. Good evening. My name is Daniel Handler. I represent Lemony Snicket when he is unable to show up at a book signing. This is often due to religious beliefs. For instance, he is of the religious belief that one should celebrate the last night of Hanukkah with friends and family, rather than gathering in a place of capitalism and listening to a total stranger. You may feel differently. One day it just came to me that a book ought to be called The Latke Who Couldn't Stop Screaming. And I kept that title in my head for several years because I couldn't find a story that would go with that title. And it's kind of a specific title. This story ends in someone's mouth, but it begins in a tiny village more or less covered in snow. The snow had fallen during the long night, during which children had pressed their faces to the windows, looking for a glimpse of a man who they suspected of bringing them wonderful gifts. But instead they heard a terrible noise from a certain cottage in the neighborhood. My charming wife gets more frustrated at Christmas time than I do.
Oh, we have to qualify this. I am a Jew. I am a Jewess.
We're both Jews. And her occasional ire at the overenthusiasm of the Christmas season matched that of a Latke.
Screaming.
Screaming. Would you like someone's name in this other book?
Yes, Mariah, but I have no idea how she spells her name.
So you're hoping I do?
Yeah.
Is she an international pop star? Then I know how she spells her name.
Okay, that's good enough.
So why not E? Why not oo? Why not?
Well, I think E is a shriek.
Oh! My niece wanted me to make sure I got you that.
That you got me that. Oh, that's so sweet. Perhaps I have a hideous picture of your niece somewhere.
The was like when you step in a hot bath, like because he's in hot oil.
I will be showing you various images, and you may say whether you believe they are Christmas or not. Then you'll learn whether you were right or not. Candy cane, Christmas. Regular cane, not Christmas. Nativity scene, Christmas. Scene of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, not Christmas, no matter what Mike Huckabee says. Caroling, Christmas. Carol Channing, not Christmas. Santa, Christmas. Solid gold dancers, not Christmas, unless it's a solid gold dancer Christmas special, then it's Christmas. If you have any further questions about the difference between Christmas or not Christmas, you might consult this book. If you don't have any further questions or concerns about the difference between Christmas and Hanukkah, thank you for coming. Good night.
There's sort of a horrifying ending, in my opinion, that we're not going to give away. But
yeah. It doesn't end happily.
No. Well, not for the Latke.
I mean, any unhappy ending is probably happy for someone. Hamlet's good news for...
Who? For who?
Real estate developers in Denmark.